Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pineal Gland Cystic Brain Tumor and Mental Health Awareness Campaign. My name is Leisha Barbosa. Thank you for joining me today. I want to say thank you to everybody who has donated on my GoFundMe page towards my upcoming brain surgery in Houston, Texas. Thank you so much. Without you guys, this brain surgery wouldn't be made possible. I want to say a big thank you to all my friends, family, and complete strangers who continually support our pineal gland cystic brain tumor by liking my videos, sharing them on your YouTube channels yourselves or your Facebook pages. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are making a difference by helping spread the word. Thank you. Today's secondary loss is on the loss of future plans, goals, and expectations for one's life who is suffering from chronic pain. Our grief can seem never ending at times. After all this time, we can wonder, why does this secondary loss and why does this grief stick around for so long? And why can't we learn to adapt and accept this new way of life? When thinking about our future, we always expected to see ourselves fulfilling our goals, whether that looked like going back to school, maybe working your way up the corporate ladder into a management position, or starting a larger family with your spouse. Every day, every occasion, every wedding, every new baby being born is a reminder of what we were supposed to be there for and aren't on so many special occasions due to our illnesses and diseases, chronic pain and suffering. This affects us in so many ways, and we can't discount our own mental health with our chronic pain and suffering. Touching on mental health this week on our secondary loss when it comes to loss of future plans, goals, expectations. Well, this last week I had to call in for reinforcements to help me paint the house. Back in the day, I would have been able to paint a house no problem by myself. I had enough energy and zest in life. I could have done it. And I still thought that I could do it. So I tried to paint the house. And I did quite a good job, but not before I had a horrible fibromyalgia flare up for 2 days. And I was bedridden for 2 days. There's nothing I could do. So I had to suck up my pride and I had to call in for reinforcements. So I called in a painting company for a quote. When I received the phone call from the painting company, this gentleman on the phone was abnormally happy and really go-lucky. And usually that's fantastic, and I love those types of people because I'm usually that type of person. But on these days, I felt terrible and I was not happy and I didn't want to be around anyone that was happy either. So when he called me, it took everything in me to remain positive, because the first thing out of this gentleman's mouth after he asked me how I was doing, I said, "I'm okay." And he said, "That's great. I'm fantastic. I have a Starbucks coffee in front of me. I'm so happy that both of us are happy and healthy. What more could we ask for?" Oh man, I'm telling you, if smoke could have came out of my ears, it would have been fuming. I was so angry at the fact that he assumed that I was happy and I was healthy. I was not happy. I was not healthy. I had to call you to come and give me a quote to help me paint my house because I can't do without ending up in bed, bedridden for 2 days. After I had hung up the phone with this guy from the painting company, I had to really evaluate my own heart. I realized that this gentleman wasn't the problem, but it was me, and that I was grieving a secondary loss of realizing that once my expectations of myself and my future and my goals have now changed, and they will no longer look the same or be the same. And I need to allow myself acceptance and grace so that I can navigate through this new journey of life. In order to allow myself grace and acceptance into a new life, of chronic pain, fibromyalgia, and these two brain tumors, I've been practicing the art of mindfulness and going to the Toronto Women's College Hospital for a chronic pain management mindfulness course. In this course, they teach us that mindfulness is a state of being aware, open, and focused. It helps to reduce stress. And due to chronic pain, our bodies are constantly under stress, which can result in heightened emotions, such as my emotional roller coaster with the painter on the phone. When in a state of mindfulness, we are able to let go of unhelpful thoughts and not be controlled by our emotions. And that's the art of mindfulness. Mindfulness is actually very ancient history and has been practiced for a long time through the art of yoga, Zen, Tai Chi, Qigong, meditation, obviously. We learn to be more involved in our lives than being so caught up in our heads and in our own pain. There's nothing that will ever get rid of the pain, but there are ways that we can reduce the stress associated with the pain, and that's the art of mindfulness. I'm learning so much about the art of mindfulness that I wanted to provide you guys with some resources that I have been provided through the Toronto Women's College and I feel could really help people out there. One of them is a book that I am going to buy and I'm going to read, and it sounds really good. And it's called Get Out of Your Mind and Into Your Life, The New Acceptance and Committment Therapy. It's by Stephen C. Hayes. His book is about diffusion. Diffusion is interesting because it's about giving space and distance between yourself and your thoughts, enabling you to realize that they are just thoughts, feelings, and words. And are those thoughts, feelings, and words really helping you? It helps us to learn to be able to hold them back at a distance if they are not helpful. I'll give you guys a quick YouTube link just down below here. Click on it and it'll give you a more in-depth description of this gentleman's book. With my chronic pain and where my brain tumors are located, I suffer from a lot of anxiety and I can't really control it. Sometimes my anxiety peaks and I don't know why. So at the Toronto Women's College, they gave me an online resource about controlling your anxiety through guided meditation and relaxation techniques, and they're all very short. They're usually about 3 to 5 minutes long, and I found them very helpful, and the woman's voice in them was very nice and soothing. So I also attached that link below. Feel free to click on it. Feel free to enjoy them, and if you need to, even just go into the bathroom for a few minutes if you need a mental break, recharge, listen to one. I guarantee you'll come out feeling better. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching my video. I hope you guys get a chance to enjoy the guided meditations for anxiety, and I hope you guys get a chance to pick up the book. Let me know your thoughts. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button down below. Share with your friends and family my video, and please spread the word. Thank you so much for helping raise awareness towards pineal gland cystic brain tumors and mental health. Without you guys, this campaign wouldn't be going anywhere. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your week.